Coming up on Good Day Atlanta, the woman behind the Atlanta Wedding Extravaganza joins us to talk about how brides can navigate this unusual time in innovative ways. And welcome back. Well, the pandemic has added a new dimension to planning a wedding. Now, in addition to the flowers, the music, and the caterers, brides have to consider safety and ways to connect with guests remotely. Couples turn to the Atlanta Wedding Extravaganza for inspiration, and producer Shelly Dans joins us live with more. Shelly, it's so good to have you with us. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm so glad to be here.
Hey, we have a lot to talk about, and I know that there are probably some future brides at home just going, how did this happen? There's so much going on. What a time to be trying to plan a wedding. Let's start by talking about, for those of us not really familiar with wedding shows, what happens at one of these typically?
Well, wedding shows are so helpful because you can get inspiration and trends and check chemistry and check people's work and get samples and all kinds of things to make brides feel special. And so we want to still get them to feel all those things, but do it in a safe way. So that's what we want to help people do today.
Yeah, so how are you able to do that? I know, like so many things, Shelly, the extravaganza is going virtual. So how will all of this work?
Yes. Well, so what we're doing is we're trying to keep it very interactive, even though it is virtual. So it all starts with a curbside pickup experience where they can still get cake tastings and flowers and gifts. And then they get a password for the week where they can check out all the different vendors, see photos, videos, get all kinds of specials, giveaways. All the vendors have giveaways. So there's all kinds of things that they can do every day. And then every night there's these Zoom experiences with advice from the vendors to help the brides through the planning process. So we're really trying to do a lot to keep them engaged.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you're covering all of the areas that you would, if this was an in-person event. And I like how you mentioned that drive-through portion of it. I bet that's something that brides and grooms are really going to enjoy. But another thing that you mentioned with this is that this is kind of like a vendor speed dating, which is a great way to put it. I mean, it has a lot of benefits.
Well, we actually are going to do, the brides and grooms thought they were done with dating, right? Well, we're going to actually do one night online on Zoom. We're going to do a vendor speed dating where we're literally going to try to see how many vendors they can meet in one night as part of the experience. And then on another night, I'm here right now at the Fox Theater because we are filming a gorgeous live New York style fashion show that we're going to show to all the brides virtually during the virtual show. So everyone will still get to experience all the things that they love about a wedding show.
That sounds so fun. It really does. I know several gals who are getting married this year, and they're having a tough time just with trying to plan, with things being so touch and go, not really knowing, what to expect. So I feel like something like this could just really give them a sense of normalcy and let them be excited about their upcoming weddings, right?
You're right. We want them to feel special. This is such a fun time, and we want this to be fun. If we were doing, having a virtual photo booth in the show where they can take pictures, and there's a way you can win digital caricatures with you and your fiance. There's a signature drink of the day recipe.
Oh, fun.
So there's all kinds of fun things to keep them engaged, and especially, you can win a honeymoon.
Whoa.
To travel when you're ready. So the Ritz, so we're going to the Ritz-Carlton in Aruba or St. Thomas. So
oh my goodness. Wow. That sounds amazing. It really does. Okay, we've got time for one more question, Shelly. I just want to know if you could give some advice to brides who are dealing with all of the uncertainty, right now. What would you tell them?
Yes. I would tell them just to try to enjoy it. I mean, this is such a special time, and it doesn't matter however you want to do your wedding, whether you're doing it now or later or small or big or trying to figure out what you want to do. Just make it your own, feel special, know that it's going to be an important, special day no matter what. So that's really what I would want them to know. And just know that this experience is going to help them. It's a very overwhelming time to kind of figure this all out. And if we can help with that process, I think that that would make me happy and make the brides and grooms happy.
Yeah, help to streamline the process just a bit. Shelly Dans live with us. Shelly, thank you so much for being with us. It's so good to see you.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope to see you soon.
And the Atlanta Wedding Extravaganza is January 23rd through the 29th. We have details on our website, fox5atlanta.com. Just look for the viewer information story.